We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Carolina Panthers. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And we will not have a return here to start. Thanks to the new rule, the fair catch will bring this out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go, start!
Now a three-time 1,000-yard rusher, Joe Mixon. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Well, this defense for the Panthers very strong in that victory a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Stroud sets up the play action. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. You look at this Carolina defense. It's quite a unit. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. Now it's Mixon running right. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Throwing now is Stroud. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
Young now after the fumble recovery. That's pulled in by Brooks. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. The Panthers at 5-1 here in this early part of the season. They come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. In motion right goes Johnson. Young now from the 50. This one into the hands of Thielen. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 33 yards that time. The Young keeps it, moving right. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
To throw on second down is Young. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Now receiver in motion left. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football. As they come up now, second and goal.
Five, 97. Ready.
Young will set to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brooks. Touchdown! A great play there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Panthers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they, of course, coming into this one in the midst of a tough losing streak. They did get helped out by the open week last week, and in talking with him, all indications were, Charles, that was a very helpful break.
Yeah, I know a lot of teams, coaches, they hate taking time off in the midst of a losing streak because they think they have to stay on their toes and punch their way out of it. But occasionally, you get that open week, you step back, evaluate what's been going wrong, see what you can put in that can move you forward, and maybe you get a chance to breathe a little bit and kind of start over.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Then Xavier Woods with a pick. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Set, ready. Black Ultra. Red, yellow.
Following the interception, Young. This ball taken in here by Brooks. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up second down. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
It's Young on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Johnson. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Okay, right.
Second and 7.
Yellow. Twice. Set, huh?
Again, it's Young. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now first and goal. To throw, Young. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling from 10 yards out. And the Panthers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now 14-0. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. Nope. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
Slide 2. Ready?
On 1st and 10, Young. He finds his man, complete. That's Brooks. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's 2nd down.
Ready? Ball red.
36-yard line.
Flag red. Set.
Young. And he'll throw this one away. But I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Carolina punt team out there led by Johnny Hecker. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback.
Come on. Hey.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Panther 11. Panther 11. 18 right here.
And Stroud now to throw. And he lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead. And it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. A shotgun snap to Stroud. And that is incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try to figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
This is taken at the 15. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield and try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get in position for at least 3 points.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Blue strike.
Now Young. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
Red, yellow. Stick, metal. Set.
Young on 3rd and 2. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big 30-yard play on 3rd. Up the middle they go. It's Brooks. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Here is Young. And that's complete to Sanders. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Young to throw it. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. 2nd down and 8. Young to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Black shot. Slide through. Guard red. Yellow. Zoom. Smash. Red. Green jack. Set cut.
Now here's Young. Flushed out right. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. 8 yards that time. Able to take off, and the result is a 1st down. Sly able to put this one through. And that will extend their lead even further. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A very one-sided first half. 17-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. This offense set to begin the 3rd quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
And Young's throw there incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
And they run the option on second down. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. And now they're in the hurry up. First and 10, Young. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 3. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. On second down, Young. He finds his man, complete. That's Brooks. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. He finds his man, Johnson. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll make it second down. Young. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Young now. Touchdown, Panthers. Adam Thielen from 13 yards out. And the Panthers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is now 24. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Stroud looking to throw. Buying time to his left. They intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game. Picked off by Justin Simmons. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
Strike. Check. Strike. Shot. 17. Slide through. Claws red. Ready.
Now Young. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Smash, red. Ready?
Throwing, Young. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Green jack. Red, cycle. Drill green. Blue striker. Hut.
Young to throw on 4th. This is caught. Touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Hurry.
Here's Stroud. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Throwing now is Stroud. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Slide for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Or win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something.
Let's go now.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Now Stroud. And my goodness, another interception. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Now Joey Sly for the point after. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game is played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Stroud. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Forced out to his left. And now here is another interception. Picked off by J.C. Horn. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And guys, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Young looks to throw on 1st down. They quickly to Thielen here. Touchdown, Panthers. Adam Thielen with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Panthers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this 4th quarter. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. 2nd and a couple. And Stroud now to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Collins. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Okay, ready? Cougar 19.
1st and 10, it's Stroud. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. Following the interception, Young escaping the pressure right. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Derek Stingley picks it. And the Texans are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. Now a 2nd and 10. Stroud to throw it. Flush to his right. And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety. After the safety, remember, they also need to give up the football, and here's the free kick. Oh, my goodness. Now that is going to be out of bounds on the free kick, and that's a big mistake. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Young here to throw. Throw left side on target to Thielen. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. from the 41. This is 2nd and a yard.
Blaster, 6. Ready.
Young. Eluding the pressure right. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. And quickly, they get to the line. A first down throw for Young. And he whips that one incomplete there. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Being chased out left. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Sly on for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this is going to... Oh, and miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And he's got his guys set up great now. 1st and goal. And the Pigs get at the 7-yard line. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. This will be caught at about the 6. Hands it off out of the gun. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
So not just a